We know what are sets, right? Sets are well-defined collection of objects. We also know that things around us exist in forms of sets. Well, have you ever thought whether you can count all the elements of all kinds of sets around? Well, let's see. Let's take an example of fishes in an aquarium or fishes in this aquarium. Can you count the number of fishes in this aquarium? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So, we can say that fishes in this set is countable. Now, countable sets are also called finite sets. So, we will use the term finite. So, what is finite over here? Fishes in this set is finite. Now, what about number of stars in the sky? Can you count all the number of stars in the sky? No. So, this is uncountable. Now, uncountable sets are called infinite sets. So, what is infinite here? The number of stars in the sky. Because you cannot count the number of stars in the sky, it is an infinite set. It will never end. So, what are the two types of sets? One is finite, that is countable. One is infinite, that is uncountable. Let's take the examples of finite set. What is a finite set? A set that contains countable number of elements, such as the number of fishes in this aquarium or the number of fish in this aquarium. In maths, a set A of natural numbers less than 6. Well, what are the natural numbers less than 6? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. You can count the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So, there are 5 elements in this set. So, this is countable. So, this is a finite set. Now, a set C of colors of the rainbow. We all know that a rainbow has 7 colors. So, the set of colors of the rainbow is a finite set. Now, what is an infinite set? A set that contains uncountable number of elements is an infinite set. For example, a set of real numbers between 3 and 4. Like, the number 3 and 4 can be divided into many decimals such as 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5 and so on. Well, let's take 3.7 and 3.8 can be further divided into more decimal numbers such as 3.71, 3.72, 3.73 and so on. Well, we could divide any of the numbers in this manner. Now, say 3.76 and 3.77 could be divided into more number of decimals such as 3.761, 3.762 and so on. And in this manner, you will be able to divide any such numbers into more decimal numbers. So, this will never end. So, a set of real numbers between 3 and 4 will never end. And so, it is an infinite set. A set A of integers less than 6. Now, when you write the set of integers less than 6, you will see ellipses. That means so on. It will never end. So, those sets which will never end are infinite sets. Now, one more example. A set A of natural numbers greater than 6. What are the natural numbers greater than 6? 7, 8, 9, 10 and so on. It will never end. So, this is an infinite set. Well, you have understood finite and infinite sets. So, answer this. Set of all circles with a given center. Now, suppose I was given this center and someone asked me to draw circles around us. So, I drew these many circles. Does that mean I cannot draw any more circles? No, I can draw more circles. And in this manner, I can go on drawing more circles. So, is this a finite set or an infinite set? This is an infinite set because I can draw many circles around this center. Now, the set of all persons in America, it is a finite set or an infinite set? Why only in America? Take this as a set of all persons in the world. I agree that you may not know the answer that how many persons are there in America or in the world, but that does not mean you can't count. You can count the number of persons in America or in the world or in any other place. So this is a finite set. As it will end, it is not that it will not end. It will end at some place. Now, identify an infinite set out of the 4 given sets. Do it yourself. Now let's check the choices. Now the first choice. P is equal to set of all whole numbers. So what will be the answer? In roster form, let's write P is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Did it end? No, it will not end. So this is an infinite set. Now take the second choice, where Q is the set of vowels. Try writing it in roster form. A, E, I, O, U. So we know all the elements. We can also count them, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is a finite set. Now what about this? R is set of consonants. Let's write R. B, C, D, F till Z. So we know the elements here also. We can count it if we want. So this is a finite set. Now what about set of prime numbers less than 10? Let's write the answer. S is 2, 3, 5, 7, only till 7. So we know the elements here also. We can also count them, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is also a finite set. Now let's answer this question. Identify an infinite set. Which of these is an infinite set? C. Only P is the infinite set here. So what did we learn? There are 2 types of sets, finite and infinite. Finite sets are those sets which are countable, and infinite sets are those sets which we cannot count.